Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome. Hope everybody's doing amazing. Happy Tuesday from Sarah and I.
Happy Tuesday.
Today we're just going to be sitting back, lounging around, talking to you guys. It's raining where we're at in good old Indiana. So
Yeah, we got a rainy day.
I'm not doing too much of anything. What you got going on today, Sarah?
Well,
Nothing.
the grandchildren are going to come over and we're going to find different things to do. We might drag out the sewing machine. I was working on this is called a pansy block.
Oh, okay.
You
Is that
can
part
see
of a
the
quilt?
pansy in it,
Uh-huh.
kind of.
Like for a quilt. Hey, Salon Diva and Renaissance Grandma.
Yeah, that was a quilt block.
Why is it called pansy?
It looks like a pansy flower.
Ah. Hey, cart runneth over. How you doing, girl?
Good morning.
Well, I guess
Happy Tuesday.
I guess it's Ladies' Day today. All the ladies coming in and whatnot.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, Miss Laura.
Salon Diva Home and Garden.
How you doing, Salon Diva? She's in Texas also. I hope you're doing well.
Getting all the hatches battened down. My goodness. I was looking at the map of the storm going through Texas and into Louisiana and hope everybody in the path is safe and sound and everybody's bees too. My goodness.
Right.
Morning, Denny Ray's bees.
Hey, Denny Ray. I was
Chris.
listening to the radio and they were saying a lot of people were affected. A lot of people were without power in Texas.
Mm,
So please be mindful. It's okay to give them a call, make sure they're okay, but don't stay on the phone with them too long because they don't have power and they need
yes, they gotta keep that battery safe for. Oh my
right.
goodness.
No power and no internet. Ooh Lord. Yeah, so they need to preserve their phone usage. Like some people may not have cars to go in their car to start it up to, you know, use that
Yeah.
little bit piece of power. So yeah.
Hey, Fresh and Fire.
Fire, Farmer Marshall, Teagsy.
Tigsy, Farmer Marshall.
Yeah, we're just sending our prayers and blessings to the people affected by the hurricane. Sarah was without power a little bit today. Well, not
Yeah,
last.
we were without power last night, but it was somebody ran into some equipment, and I think they were doing a upgrade, and somebody ran into it.
Wow.
Just our luck.
So have you been? Cause I was trying to see if Don't Hurt the Harvest would come in. 'Cause I want to thank her for this liquid honey. Like I've had all varieties of honey. This is like the most liquidy that I've had, and I want to thank her for it. It's like super cool because like I don't know, it's almost like water, but
Yeah, it's like syrup.
yeah, like syrup. That's the consistency, syrup.
This because the honey that I gave you was the creamed honey, wasn't it?
Hmm.
That's yeah.
I've had creamed, whipped. Uh, yeah. What other varieties is it?
It's
Crystallized. Yeah.
well, crystallized is in the category of spun, whipped, creamed. It's all crystallized. It's just processed differently.
Okay.
Like the whipped honey, they whip it to get air in it,
Mm.
but
So,
it's still crystallized.
so this liquid honey is able to be whipped. We'll have to do is just go in there and just like.
Well, it's when it crystallizes, I mean, you can try it with it.
Mm. No.
I'm still learning the whole thing. I'm lucky I got the creamed honey I did. Like kind of like dumb luck on so far.
What's up, Pepper Rookie? How you
Hey,
doing?
Pepper Rookie.
So
Welcome to the VIP.
right, I know yesterday we went to the VIP.
Wait, I brought my VIP glasses. Hang on.
Oh, speaking of VIP, today is Tuesday. Salon
I'm
Diva,
VIP.
if you are still here, Salon Diva, are you going live today? I know you said you have no internet and power. Can't type driving. I think
Yes.
Tuesday she goes live.
Chris
But,
has my honey. Thank you for being a good customer, Chris.
uh, oh, he got 2 jars of honey from you. That's awesome. I hope
Hey,
so.
Odom. Oh, dog.
Oh, dog roof. Wellness with Frugal Mama. How you doing?
We already said Teagsy, but we can say hi
I
Teagsy
know.
again.
Some more love. Some more love.
Yeah.
Man, I hope too. Yeah, I do too. What if you do go live today? What time? You're in Central Standard Time. Is it 5? Excuse me, 5:30 p.m. And dancing into the VIP live.
Hey, Frugal Mama.
Oh man, I was gonna ask you. So have your bees been producing?
Yes, they're doing it. They're just slow. We've had rainy days and real humid days, and it on the real humid days, because what they're doing is drying it in the hive. And if
Mm-hmm.
it's real humid outside, it takes a little longer.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting it out,
All we can
trying to
do.
get coordinated to check on other yards, and scheduling difficulties is frustrating, but we'll make it through.
So y'all, Salon Diva, like I said, is in Texas. She's without power at the moment. She's gonna try to go live tonight at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, where she's at.
Let's get
Which will
that
be
power back on for Salon Diva.
right, and then that'll be 6 p.m. our time Eastern. Let's show her some support while she's over there at the moment without power.
Yes. Good morning, Diana. Jamia.
Eh,
Or is it Jamia?
Jamia.
Jamia.
uh, okay. Jig said drop the link in the chat. Not sure what he's got going on, but okay. Generated. Okay. Hey.
Yeah, we're ready if the power goes out again. We do have a little generator which keeps the fridge and stuff going. So
Well, that's good. That's
grateful for that.
so I guess anybody's able, anybody's able to come up. Jay told me to drop the link in the chat. Don't see him in the chat, but whatever.
It's terrific Tuesday.
I know, right? I know. DJ Ron, what's up, bro? I've been seeing you all on my Instagram. Yeah, like I said, not too much going on. I'm going to try to straighten up. Me and Sarah was talking about it a little bit before we went live. How we have other people's belongings in our house.
Yes.
I'm trying to find a place to put it.
Well, and now I've been trying to figure out how to do a video showing all of my honey uncapping situation, because I'm doing it in my laundry room, and that's a small room, and I feel like hubby's gonna need to buy a honey house.
Hey,
He's in the chat this morning.
Oh, I see him. Hey, SJG, how you doing? Top of the morning, Miss T and Sarah's happy highs from Girl Dad.
Hey, Girl Dad. He cooking up the deliciousness. I saw your little girl lost a tooth. Tell her keep brushing them.
Jade, you are killing me.
He's probably still munching on his egg and sausage biscuit.
Okay.
What he usually has.
Okay, something. Hey, Fats and Trey, what's upper? If you don't mind us of when you guys go live. They are a husband and wife duo that loves to travel, and they typically go live in the afternoons. I need to put in a pad for my new honey house.
Good morning, David at Lewis Family Homestead. Yeah, we got it penciled in for a honey house. We got big dreams.
What's up, Shawnee?
Uh-oh. Poorly mated queens that came from packages. Yeah, that's a difficult I'm still learning about the whole queen rearing thing. I finally figured out how to do the where you graft. That's on my last video that I put up, but yeah. It's difficult to.
Oh,
Oh, he's in the country.
right out there in the middle of nowhere.
Can't get a signal. Stand on top of the mountain, Jay. Go a little higher.
Right. There we go. We go live every Sunday, 3 p.m. Is that Eastern Standard Time? We love us some good new content, girl. I'm assuming this is the wife. I'm assuming. I caught them once or twice, but I wasn't sure of like the actual day that they go live.
I'm making a note of to go.
I know.
Now the grandchildren are going to be here today, so I'm not going to have a lot of YouTube time. But when I do, I'm going to try to remember. I'm working on remembering. Hey, the J. Jordan. Good morning, Dolores. Shani.
Black
It's good to
guns.
see everyone this morning.
Everybody. I hope everybody's doing well.
Yes, hope you're safe.
Right.
Renaissance Grandma.
Eastern Standard. So 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday.
Okay.
Have you heard from Almost Homesteading with Janet and Crooked Peach?
I have not. I did send Janet a text to tell her I found purslane growing with my watermelons. And she sent a text back, woo, so she's okay.
Okay.
And I saw Crooked Peach posted this morning.
Okay, yeah, that is the wife. Yeah, I've been catching Crooked Peach every now and then on the shorts.
I like her garden. I like everybody's garden. Good morning, F. Smith Welch. Good to see you, G Mama Grows Heart in the Garden.
Heart in the garden. I was cracking up when Broke Farmer was mentioning G Mama Grows Heart in the Garden, the head of the usher board. Okay. Head of the moderator board. Last couple times I visited my Amish beekeeper friend. He was popping drones and instrument insert.
Yeah, see, that's a level that I'm just down here. I'm a backyard beekeeper.
Let me see here. Let me see.
Good morning.
G Mama, I'll be sending you an email because I'll be in your area one day next month. And I want to if possible, show your garden off. What's up, Rob? In the garden. What's up?
Good morning. Now, coming up on the 27th, it's a Saturday, I'll be at the Henry Breeding Farm in Edinburgh, Indiana, with the bees.
Really?
Yes. It's a free event. You can go. It's I think it starts at 9 in the morning and goes till about 1 in the afternoon. And
Edinburgh, Indiana. That's about 45 minutes from me.
Yeah.
About the same for
north of me, so it's closer to you.
I used to always go there for the mall, but now, all prices, even though they be like sale, they just raise it up. It's not really a sale anymore.
Yeah, I know.
There's no such thing as a sale.
But it's still fun to look.
Yeah.
I like to window shop.
Oh, most definitely. I was looking. I was like, who all is in this area? Because my daughter's in Ohio, and I was like, okay, let's do this. Let's meet and greet.
We went to, I think it was Cincinnati for Comic-Con. I got to meet Sean Patrick Flannery.
Okay.
He was in that movie Powder. And he's in the Boondock Saints.
Oh, really?
With Norman Reedus. So yeah, I actually got to meet the Boondock Saints. It's cool.
Welcome in, Nacha Kim. How you doing?
Hey. Have a great day, David.
Oh, he said you got to dip out?
Gotta go. Oh yes, he was also young Indiana Jones.
The young Indiana Jones. Okay. Back in the bushes is working. I gave a teasy, let her know when I'm going to Georgia. Like it was scheduled to be in the middle of August, but my schedule, my daughter's schedule, I was like, mm.
That's the frustrating part, scheduling.
Yeah.
Trying to and trying to schedule beekeeping stuff. If you schedule it on a day that it rains like today, well, we can't really do it.
Right. So what do you? Okay, yeah, like that's what I was gonna say. So like rainy days, it's hard to like schedule stuff because you know you work primarily outdoors. Like, what do you do? Like, okay, well it's raining. Well, let's do this instead. Like, what are some indoor things that people could do?
I render wax and I get extra frames ready. I wash dishes.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I make sure there's no holes in my jacket because just recently in my suit there was a hole in one of the seams came open, and as I was working there was a bee inside the veil, and I said, "Wait, how did that even happen?" Well, when I come back in and check, I had to sew up one of the seams in my suit.
What's wax rendering?
Oh, I don't have wax with me, but beeswax, the combs that they make, when you heat it up, the wax comes out. And then
Okay.
that's what we make candles and lotions and other good things with.
Okay. Good info. Good info. Peppa said, I do my preserving on the rainy days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and also read read bee books. This is a really good one.
Catch up on the bee reading.
Yes.
Grand Rising Drill. How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, Drill.
I don't know where my mind be. Like I know there are some people who go live after me, but like I be like at 11 o'clock, I be so hungry. I go to eat and come back and everything else, and the lives be over.
They're all done by the time you're done eating.
And especially Ann Dale today goes live at 11, but she goes live for 30 minutes. So I'm like, well, let me go ahead and I need to like go ahead and get in the live and then go make something to eat.
There you go. That sounds like a plan. I think that's what I'll do by the time, because the grandchildren should be here by that time,
Hmm.
and then get them settled in and we'll figure out what we're doing.
Like lately, I've been like horrible. I tell you, at catching lives. I went to try to catch Hands in the Dirt last night, and it just ended. I was like, "Daggone it!"
That's been happening to me with some line, but it in the evenings I've just been like drained of energy, and I just keep it off. The devices, I've just been keeping it off.
Oh, Fresh and Fire said, "I didn't know you changed the dates." Yeah, cause like I have to keep going back and forth to Ohio to pick my daughter up on days that she's school's out and things like that. So from August 9th to the weekend of the 23rd, that's when I take her back to school. She'll be here, and yeah, so I'll be with the kid, and then in the fall she's gonna take her car. So this after August, I'll be done going back and forth because she'll be able to drive just here. I'll just go down there to hang out, whatever. But and then September 2nd is my birthday. It's also Labor Day weekend. My birthday is actually on Labor Day this year.
Hey, that's neat.
44. Ooh, I'm old. And
Oh, you're still a baby.
I'll be 44 in 2024. So she said she's gonna drive down here, so I can't leave out Labor Day weekend. I said, okay, daughter, whatever. It's my birthday, but I'll still with you.
Was it last year? I spent my birthday in the emergency room with my daughter.
Wow.
She had that double hernia surgery earlier this year.
Mhm.
Yeah, it took a year to get to the surgery from the
Oh wow.
initial emergency room because, yeah.
Did we say hi to RLM? Hello, welcome
Good
in.
morning.
I fell asleep 10 minutes before Bro came on. I had to come go watch the replay this morning. Yeah, I caught the first 20, 30 minutes, and then usually about 9:30, I'm like lights out. And I don't know if it's because like all my life I work first shift, majority 99% of the time. So like now I wake up at like 5:30 ish.
Yeah.
I walk the dog because I'm used to waking up that time. That I lay right back down to about 8 o'clock. My brain is just automatically programmed to wake up at the same time. Put some pressure on that like button. Thank you.
I've been trying to sleep in, but I can't. It seems like I can't get past like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. This morning though, I was up at like 6:37.
Mm, Pepper called me a rookie. I mean a youngster. Like these last couple of days, I haven't really been eating too much meat. I know we were talking about like the tomatoes, the acid, and mess up the arthritis and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I haven't been really eating too much meat, and I feel better. I feel better.
And I mean, if that's what it takes to feel better, then find that thing and do it.
I said, you better stop all that. You are not old. 4:30 a.m. like clockwork. I know I be hating it too. And I hate the times when I try to like go back to sleep. Then all of a sudden, all the birds are awake, and then they're just like, clink, 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 clink.
Yeah, they're not going to let you go back to sleep.
And that's why I hated working third shift. A little bit of third shift working I did do because, like, by the time you get home, you try to go to sleep, and you hear birds and people starting up their cars, getting ready to go to work and stuff.
Yep.
The world is awake, and you're trying to go to sleep. I was like,
it never works out. I know I had a kind of a second shift job and getting home at like 1 in the morning. It's hard to wind down and then, yeah.
oh yeah, and the drive home because I was so tired from working, and then it's like you work through the whole night, so I'm like, oh. And then like with third shift, I tried to go to sleep like during the day, like in the afternoons and stuff, like the sun's out, and like I said, everything's loud. It's like this ain't for me.
Well, thank goodness that's over now.
I know, right? It was horrible. I was like, no, I'm not gonna be able to come back. I'm feeling much better sleeping through the night. Praise Him. What's up?
That's a challenge. I've been saying for the last month, I just need one good night's sleep to turn the corner. I gotta turn the corner.
Okay.
One more cup of coffee.
What's up, Bronze?
Bronze.
Yeah, I would come straight home, make sure my daughter made it to the bus, and I was like trying to go to sleep, and it was a nightmare. I woke 15 minutes after broke. Started talking to him and fell right back to sleep. Those after dark live streams. I be trying.
Just my eyes just go droop.
I know. I need to like set my alarm because I know they go live, and then I'll be like during the day. I'm like, yeah. Like who goes? Tampa, Broke Farmer, Living Out Loud, the podcast, Fr Humphrey and them. I'm like, man, and I just wake up like, well, I missed everyone. I missed. Let me see. Pepper's over there saying hi to Fresh and Fire backyard. Those are some good people over there, Fresh and Fire. I like seeing the dynamic duo.
I've been trying to find them on Pinterest.
Fresh and Fire?
Yeah, I know she's on Pinterest, so I was trying to go over and hey, there's Crooked Peach.
Yeah, we was talking about you. It was like, we haven't seen Crooked Peach in a while.
Good to see. Well, I think it was so hot in Virginia. She just needed a break.
Nothing wrong with that.
I felt that because it was hot here.
What's up to the coolest gamer on the block? Girl, I'll be tired. Y'all be talking about you still young. My functions going to bed around 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I feel it's like, is this what being old is? I mean, I guess I can handle it.
Like, so this is old. Da-da-da-da. So it's not just me dozing off. Not just you at all.
I fell asleep. It's those times when you fall asleep on the couch. Doze off of but then your neck gets all, and I gotta go to the chiropractor.
Okay. A good night's sleep seems to hit me every 4 to 5 days.
And the older you get, the longer that
So,
every 5 to 7 days, and then
man, Sunday, I did a little straighten up around the house, drove all the way to drop her off back at her dorm. We had to unpack. We had a whole car full of stuff. Like you have one room. How? But yeah, we unpacked, went out to eat, and then drove back home. I think yesterday after the live, I slept most of the day. My body was like, "What in the hell are we doing?"
no, it's those, and sometimes it's hard to get in the little rests so that you don't, because your body will let you know and just stop.
Yeah, it straight told me to stop. I'm trying
Oh,
to scroll through, trying to find stuff for a short and stuff like that, and I was just like, uh,
oh, thank you, Chris.
haven't been on Pinterest in years. I need to see
I
if
like to look to see all the different ideas. That's where I found dandelion jelly, which led me to bees.
I've heard about that. I want to try that one day.
It tastes like honey,
Hmm.
but you have to pick all the dandelion petals. You have to pick a bunch of the dandelion flowers, and then you have to get all the yellow petals off, just the yellow petals, because the green bits are bitter.
Oh.
It's a lot of work. I'd rather fight the bees for it.
He's so very welcome. Fresh and Fire. There are people like we connect with everybody in the community, but there are some people who I just like connect with. Like Fresh and Fire. Like we went to the Soil Family meet and greet, and I've talked to her a little bit behind the scenes and stuff. And she's like, little sis. She's cool. It's always good to have somebody you can talk to and vent to about YouTube and social media and stuff. This stuff can get overwhelming.
Yes, I can.
We just kind of walk into it and just like hope for the best. Like, how did you like your first couple? You're like, okay, I'm just gonna start doing YouTube and just not know anything.
Well,
Posting
what
videos.
it was okay, from my understanding,
Mhm.
YouTube is a video sharing site. So
Right.
you can upload a video so that other people can watch it. I just wanted to include videos on my website, and this was the way to do it. And now here I am talking to you on live stream.
It's still some stuff. I'm just like to
I'm
this day.
still intimidated by this camera, and I'm working on not being intimidated by that camera.
Mm,
But it when I look at it, what I was going to say is gone.
mm.
And so it's a struggle to get through to, let me just hold on to my words while that camera's going, and I'll be okay.
Do you like write down like what you want to talk about in the videos, or you just like freestyle?
I've like write down a little note, and then something else happens and I have to put it down and go do something else, and then by the time I get back to it, I'm like, well, I don't even know where I was going with that. So
I
it's
remember
just,
you said that about the planner. Like you write it down, but then you just walk away and never go
it's, and I've been working on how can I go back, and so I just keep moving forward, and eventually it'll click.
back. Right. You and your body will know, like, okay, this is what works for me. This is what best I make my videos.
And I mean, I must not be doing too bad because you keep sending me the link.
It's taking forever to get my sleep in check. I still get hit and take my granny naps though. I love
Grandma
my granny
naps. See, and that's cool because I am a grandma.
naps. I forget to talk to the camera. Yeah.
See, I set up the camera and then I don't even turn it on. Wait, what? I forgot to turn it on.
Just my opinion, like I like when people talk to the camera because it feels like you are talking to me in your video. So I do like that when people do talk to the camera. Uh, I see Lachey. It has been too hot to film, and I work. I cannot do both with any success.
And so I've been trying to take pictures, and it seems like I'll get a good start, and then I trip over myself, and then it's trash. I can't use it.
Let me see. What else do I look for? I like when people make eye contact in the video, like look at the camera, like it's like you're looking me in my eye sockets. I like to have that connection, like, okay, they're reaching out to talk to me. Uh,
Hey, there's Andale. Hey,
Hope everybody has an awesome day from living life.
happy Tuesday.
Hey,
We're planning on being at your live stream after this one.
right. Hey,
You
Passionate Intrigued, how you doing, sis?
passionately intrigued arts. And
There's
so blessed, Dolores.
everybody's popping in. Aunt Dale, Aunt Dale. If you ever get a chance to get a hug from Aunt Dale, highly recommend it. The softest, sweetest hugs, and you can tell when the hug is sent
Oh,
with love. And those are definitely sent with love. I love watching So Blessed. We get to go to Lowe's and stuff and big box stores. It's like, you have this store in your area. Now's the time to get this. Yes, ma'am. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Severe anxiety. I will being on camera, but I try to plan out stuff so I can be more comfortable. Okay, let's talk about how do you overcome, well, never not nervous. Like, how do you overcome? Because you did good on the, like, we went over there to your premiere.
yeah.
It was like looking at us and stuff. How do you somewhat overcome it? I guess I'm trying to say.
Well, all of the encouragement and support that we get here in your community, that helps tremendously. I know I am very grateful that we crossed paths and continue to.
Oh, it's on their YouTube page. Okay. I'm like, gee, mom, I haven't been on Pinterest in forever. So that's a good question to ask. Like, how is everybody? Maybe your answers can help the next person who is suffering from anxiety and which is postponing them from posting videos. So, for those of you who do have anxiety on making videos and get scared and nervous, how do you overcome it? You know, and still able to make videos.
Yes, please share. Because that's like I've been blocked creatively. I try to do something and it's just a nothing burger. I feel like there's just something in my way. I gotta get it out of my way.
No, Cricket Pete, it wasn't nothing negative. We were just asking, like, we haven't seen. Usually, you're like popping in on everybody's live stream, so it was like, well, what happened to Cricket Peach? Just stop popping up everywhere. So that's all. Just haven't seen you.
Just want to know you're doing good,
Yeah,
doing well.
you're still dear to our hearts.
Yes, you are so dear to our heart. What that depression is like, Chris.
Cricket Pete said she has medicine for that anxiety. That's always 420 there. Okay. Absolutely love this community. Very supportive. I don't know when y'all are going to go back to going live on Fridays. I'm so lost on when to catch y'all. So every now and then I try to like just pop in on Fridays and be like, well, are they going live? Dolores did look comfortable during her live. Yes, she did. Ain't nothing like good old Andale hugs. Yes. And then the accent just goes hand in hand.
That southern accent just makes me feel to home.
Right. Oh, Kenneth said he suffers with depression. I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, and that's why I tell him to keep smiling.
Mm-hmm.
That chases that depression away. Just smile.
Okay, so I'm home say with Janet hit up Cricket Peach. Keep pushing. Never give up. Everything is content. Be yourself. Talk as though you are talking to a friend, family member, etc. Repeat the process over and over. And now, for me, I can't speak for everybody, but like the more and more I've been doing these live streams, it's just like, okay, we're comfortable now. We're family. That was some good advice, passionately.
Yes.
There's a lot of people. I still have people to this day like 3 or 4 thousand subscribers, and then like either A, they have trouble figuring out content, B, just trying to get back in the loop of it, haven't posted in lives or anything in months. So yeah.
Hey, thanks, Chris. My dad made that lighthouse.
Auntie
Good
Dale says
morning, Tamika.
having anxiety is very natural. How it got easier for me is stop being so hard on myself. Try to pretend we are in the same room.
That's good.
Nice.
That helps a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm not nearly as anxious and nervous now as when I first started doing that.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are hard on themselves. Like I hear a lot of times people talk about like I didn't post it because I didn't like my angle in the video and how I looked and stuff like that. We are our what they say our own worst critics.
Yes, we are. And that's I practice being kind to myself instead of, because I can be horribly mean, and I don't want to be that anymore. So I'll tell myself, no, we're going to try it again, even if it takes a month.
G Mama said, Kenneth, I learned that depression is only a diagnosis. You don't have to suffer. Okay. Have a positive attitude. Yeah, that's a good one. Because, like, don't go into making a video. If you're in a bad mood or something, highly recommend pause on making that video.
Yes.
That bad mood and that energy is going to come off on the video.
He said he feels like Tom Hanks talking to Wilson. Talking to the camera. That's, yeah.
We are getting back into it. We've both been having way too much going on. We'll be back every Friday starting back next week. We may go live this Friday. Okay? So Living Life is Lachey and Lacey J. They have a duo live stream, kind of like what we got going on now. And they have like topics. And they're like real relatable topics. And they have the little drinks and they sit and they talk to the audience and stuff like that. And I miss those. I like how everybody who has their live streams and things like that, everybody has their own personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mrs. Kirkland likes good food.
Hey, Miss Kirkland. Most of tea helps with anxiety. But most of tea helps with anxiety.
I've noticed that the mimosas are still in bloom here. So I just don't have any on my property.
Hey, Tamika, and we got Jags.
Hey, there he is.
We're doing good. How you doing? Everybody has. So you came in right on time. Like
you're late.
I'm always on time
for the conversation. Because like we're talking about, like a lot of people have anxiety and their own worst critics on making videos, and they say they don't want to post videos because they didn't like how it looked and everything like that. So what type of advice do you have? Because you said you're like a shy person.
Yes, I am.
So how do you get over it and make videos?
I just do it.
Just do it.
Just hit record.
I do the video so that I don't have to edit. So if I go live and you see it, what you see that's wrong or right, you see it. I'm being me.
I just dropped it, Dolores. If you want to come up, that's absolutely awesome. The first vlog, you will be nervous, but after you keep doing it, you get used to it and start having fun with it.
When the fun come in?
You ain't having fun, Jax?
No.
Yeah.
Good morning, Trending Live TV. She said.
Yeah, definitely have fun with it.
Yeah, because see, I brought my VIP glasses, Jags.
Hey.
She's in there. What's up, Miss Dolores?
That made me think of Paul. Is it Gauchi? It's one of them old fellas. He said he don't wear glasses, but he got some things that he cut a little hole in the center, and he just looks through that 3 or 4 hours a day, and it helps his vision.
I try to talk more to the camera, like as my friend is on the other side. It gets easier the more you make videos. Definitely great advice. I'm sorry, Mr. Lewis. How you doing this morning?
Fine, and you can hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. Um, for me, when I mentioned about me having anxiety, and I can understand Kenneth because sometimes your girl be depressed, you go through things, and you go on camera and you like, okay, I got to get through this. Uh, I have learned it's easier for me to pretend like I'm talking to a friend to the
Mhm.
camera, and B, I literally make sure a friend is there. So
Really?
most of the time, before I go live or before I do anything, I'm like, Ruby, Auntie Ellen, ARD, somebody, I need y'all to pop in for a second. Make sure
Oh,
y'all in the chat so I don't feel like I'm just out here hanging out by myself. And so they'll be like, okay, we're in. Anytime I'm doing something, even if it's on another channel, they might pop in, speak, say hey. So I know that because even doing stuff behind the scenes sometimes is nervous. I have been in channels where it's like hundreds of people run in at one time and you have to control it. So it's like, oh, am I gonna mess up somebody's stuff? So you just try to make sure you do it. Even I can go back to May. I was on camera. I was literally sick as a dog, and later on in the night was in critical condition. I did not look sick. I did not appear because I wanted the audience to feel comfortable. I didn't want to be out there to my, oh God, I gotta get all I don't feel. I wanted them to feel like, oh, it's a regular show. I tried to pretend like, oh, okay, just a mindset thing. We're gonna talk. I do a show with another person. We had a conversation. We talk about wrestling. We keep going and going. And then after that, that's when my body's like, oh no, you shouldn't have been doing this. But most of the times I can get over it by just either speaking to the camera as a friend, and when you feel uncomfortable, cut the video off. Just let talk. People can understand. Like sometimes you need to have a second to break, the simple little water to maybe even stand up. Sometimes I have to stand up and kind of like pace for a second and then I come back. But the whole time I'm still talking. So you might not see me, but I'm still talking to you. Gives me a second to kind of like calm my nerves for a second and then come back on camera.
that's good advice. They said no way J3 is shy. So I never knew that. That's a good idea. Possibly like hey, can you come pop in my live so I won't be here by myself? And that's a good piece of advice.
Good morning, DC's
Yeah.
bees.
Yes, living with Shay. I'm extremely shy.
And thank you, Trending Live. And thank you to everybody who shares this out because I was looking in my studio and it's like so many people shared out our lives.
That's awesome. Yes. Arigato gozaimasu.
And hello, Passionately Intrigued. Art, you look beautiful.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. Good. Hello, everyone up there and the
Now I
chat.
don't know why she say that. PIA, you
Don't
look beautiful.
start.
Wow.
I said good morning to you.
This is
Johnny
J3GS.
come lately. Johnny
This
come
is
lately. I said good morning.
J3GS, not Corey.
Johnny come lately. Who?
Who is Corey?
Who?
I'm on the
Anyway.
yeah.
Anyhow. Good
This
morning. I don't
this
know what you're
this
talking
is
about.
this is not David.
Who? What? David? Who? Don't start with me, please. Please don't.
Who's in
How
good
y'all
spirit?
doing? I didn't come. I came up here in a positive, happy mood. Yeah.
And you look
And
great.
That's what I'm
thank
saying. You
you.
look beautiful.
And that's what I said too.
Is it?
No, you starting trash already.
I said you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if being sarcastic or not, but thank you.
Are
Anywho,
you
anyhow,
got
what?
sunny day looks like?
No, it's raining out. It's
Is it gonna rain?
sprinkling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we
you're
got
in
overcast.
southern Michigan.
Northern Michigan.
You're in northern Michigan.
Well, yeah, southern Michigan. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay. What would you like to bring to the table, Pashley? And welcome in, Crooked Peach.
Hey, Critter Pete.
Hey,
Hello,
Crooked
everybody.
Peach.
I just wanted to say, it gets better with time. If y'all knew me when I started 2 years ago, I was a hot mess. A hot mess. I didn't want to
She
do
was also
live.
dangerous.
No, I didn't want to do lives. I wouldn't say shy, but this camera, and I was nervous. I was very nervous.
Yeah,
So over time, and then if you do a lot of shorts and you do the pre-recorded, it makes it easier. If you keep putting content out there, you're in your own home, you're doing your thing. Just relax and act as though you're speaking to your friends and to family or whatever, and have some energy in your voice and have fun with it. I have grown. I have come a long way from day one.
Mm.
I didn't want to do lives, period. I cursed out.
That sounds like a lot of people don't want to do lives.
Yeah. Best uni, and
Jay, and you cussed J3 out.
Lady Patrice. Yeah, I cussed you out for a reason. We're not gonna go there. I thought we left that alone. Craftable Things kept trying to get me to make a YouTube channel and to do these lives, and I was adamant, like, no, this is not what I want to do. But the more I did it, the more I practiced, the more videos I did, it's a lot easier, and I feel a lot more comfortable. Because otherwise, I wouldn't be up here talking to you all. You know what I mean?
Thank y'all, because y'all, you may not know, but we have over 40 people, and you might be helping somebody out. Because we have a lot of newer content creators.
It takes patience.
Mm-hmm.
It takes patience. It takes time. It takes you have to want to do it.
Right. And does anybody watch their own videos to take notes of mistakes?
I criticize. Yes, I go back. And listen to what I did wrong, what I said wrong. I do, and try to make it better for the next time. Try to remember, what I did and what I did, what I did wrong.
Right. Welcome in, Crooked Peach. We've been missing your popping up.
Hi guys, good morning. Sorry, you will all have to just simply trust me when I say the person you would have seen would not have been someone that you've been like, who is that? Because I've been drained, and so I just haven't bothered. I really haven't. But good morning, Miss T. Hello, beautiful, beautiful sis, Sarah. J3Gs. Now that I know how to say your name properly, sir, I will from now on.
What's the proper way of saying my name?
J3G's farm, not Jegs. I was like, oh no, I was saying it wrong. for me, I just took Miss T's moniker, and that was not mine to take.
Let's say that name one more time.
J3G's farm.
GS. Ain't no G's.
GS.
It is. Oh my God, no, it's not J3GS. I keep trying to shorten.
No, it ain't no J3F.
Oh my God.
Look, all right, look. Stop playing. Look, stop. See, you're the mean brother. That's why I get what you do on you all the time. I love you to death, but dude, chill out.
He's full of it.
Good morning.
Can't help himself.
And Miss, I can't. You're right. And Miss Dolores was just. I think y'all might have said my name or something, and she was thinking something like, "Oh yeah, I ain't heard from her." So she texted me. She was like, "Hey, you all right?" And she was just saying something about you. I was like, "Oh yeah." So I was actually coming to watch.
Destiny. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Pepper says he is listening and taking notes. Thank y'all for coming up here.
Hi, Pepper.
Doing lives with other people is honestly what made it easier for me. To go on camera at all. And then for me, as a autistic ADHD individual and a female, me stopping editing helped me a lot, because I'm so hypercritical about myself that just watching my stuff back and trying to edit it was unsuccessful. It just didn't work well. And I look back at my older videos, PIA, I don't know how you do it. I'm like, oh my God, no.
I definitely do, because you have to see what you're doing wrong. You have to see how you're portraying yourself to others. That's why I do it,
Yeah,
exactly.
So that I can be better.
I'm too hypercritical. I think y'all do things perfectly, but if I go back and look at my stuff regularly now, I'm like, I still won't have very much of any video up there. But I'm getting there. I am working on it. That's another thing.
Slow but sure.
That growing thing. Yeah, that's part of it. It gets easier and you find your style. It just takes some time. And I still haven't exactly found mine yet, but I'm working on it.
And it'll come.
It will
How are you, Dolores?
Morris.
I'm finding you.
I
I'm
love
good.
the pink couch.
Thank
Mhm.
you.
Oh, she decided to drop the avatar, huh?
Yes.
How you doing?
I,
How you
I
doing, Dolores?
decided to be a big girl today.
All right.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Welcome in, Fatty and Storms and Radio and all the 40+ people in the
I can't see the
bushes.
chat. Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello.
But
Wow, there's a lot of people here. Good morning, Ann.
And that's wonderful about your doctor visit. That's
Yeah. My daughter every day sends the outfit of the day.
See you later, Andel.
hi, Ann.
We'll see you soon.
Oh, she is today, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you hear Miss T talking about being hungry, you know Andel is coming on.
Yeah. So the top things that we heard to help people overcome the nervousness and anxiety is look at the camera as though talking to a friend. What else do we say, PIA?
That's why I say I'm still making friends with this camera.
Yeah. Be positive. Keep calm. Repeat. Practice. Do a lot of shorts. If you're afraid to come up or afraid to make these videos, start with some shorts, and it'll help you to get comfortable.
And that's a Brazilian dad. What's up, Brazilian dad?
Hey, what's upper?
How are
What's
you?
good, everybody? Happy Tuesday.
Happy
What's
Tuesday
up? What's
to you
up?
as well.
Thank you.
Look,
Didn't
I'm
I-
loving
I
the
do have a
topic.
tip.
Hmm?
I do have a tip with the recording thing that it's helped some people. I didn't find it particularly helpful because I don't have that one person. But if you have that one person that you feel super comfortable with, take a picture of them, put it on a popsicle stick, and tape it up to the back of your camera or your phone so that you're looking at that person that you feel comfortable. I mean, people have done it and they have found it helpful.
Okay.
Okay.
Or
Now,
just
shout out to that
just
tip.
find somebody you're comfortable with and ask them to come up with you
Right.
and just let them
That's-
smile and you just talk.
Wow.
I just mean if you're recording a video, not if you're going live. But
Yeah.
yeah.
That's another option. Thank you, Crooked Peach. Touching my phone is the problem, says G Mama. I need to figure all this stuff out. Features on the phone, exactly. Yeah.
It's almost like
So-
when
Okay.
I get the hang of it, it changes and I got to stop and relearn and then I'm lost again. Steven said, friend on a stick.
Brazilian Dad, I didn't know you help a lot of people behind the scenes.
Yeah, it helps
Excuse
me a
me?
lot to do lives or do recordings with friends, but to do lives with people that you're comfortable with. That helped a lot in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree.
To have a close
Right.
friend to do a lot of a video, pre-recorded video with
Miss
someone.
P.I.A., I totally agree, right? I remember when, I used to be not only behind the scenes, but in the bushes too. And Afghan Dreaming, a few people really gave me an opportunity, because we built that relationship just to see what it's like on the front part of everything and not just the back, not even in the bushes or the backstage part or, behind, really behind the scenes of things. And that gave me confidence a little bit to kind of see, okay, what am I doing, right? I was never here to get monetized or anything like that. And I would say that, in a way that, you should be here on your hustle if you want to be here on your hustle. But I never had that interest, right? Unfortunately, I never really got that spark to do so because I just knew that I was here to help, right, and support. And one thing that I was curious to know, has anybody conducted, downloaded the transcripts of their own videos and put it in a readability checker
No, sir.
that scores you on a few different metrics about the engagement, your words, right, what you're doing and things like that? Has anybody done that?
I'm not that serious.
Huh?
I
I'm not
keep
that
getting
serious.
emails like, what is SEO?
Oh, I forgot what it stands for.
Delete it.
Search engine
Whenever you get that email, just delete it.
I have been. I
Yeah,
deleted
don't
them.
ever
I'm
touch
like, wow.
those, right? It's called
Right.
search engine optimization, right?
Oh, I'm
but
just not.
yeah, I wouldn't touch it.
Organically.
I wouldn't touch it. Where is that popsicle stick at? You should touch it with the.
Where's Wilson at?
No, I was just asking though on that part because in my first live, and I still got to shout out Dolores. Man, you helped me make that such a success as well as everybody else. I did that in the readability checker, and I think they gave me like a 7 out of 10. And they were telling me my filler words. They were telling me, what other people were saying, right, and give you different translations of it. I thought it was so cool to actually see what was going on,
Yeah, I'm like a PI. I love doing this, and I want to grow and stuff like that. But some things I'm just like,
Right.
Fair. It's too technical,
Let it
right?
be what it's
It's
gonna
getting
be.
too in the weeds.
Yeah, I want to organically let it be what it's going to be. I'm not interested in numbers like that. I'm monetized, but not really. I mean, I am, and it's been over a year, but they've only paid me 3 times. It takes so much to build it up. So I just do what I do and let it go.
Yeah.
Let it flow.
And the readability checker I've seen has only been used with people that do videos like, here are 10 things you should think about. Guess what I found out, right? Like stuff like that. It's just like, all
I
right.
get serious. Yeah, if I get real
It's
serious,
more
about it,
organic when you just do it, right?
just do it. Yeah.
welcome in OCD by you. Yeah, a lot of people said they never even heard of that before.
Never
The
heard of it.
readability checker?
Right.
Okay.
Wait, who is that down there? I don't know who that is.
That is the resilient dad.
A
hey,
resilient
good
dad.
morning.
I'm not the only one.
Thank you. But
Resilient dad.
you probably just opened up a whole geeky rabbit hole for me because I'm like, what? I can do what? That sounds so cool.
He's he's in people's lives, but you may not know it because he's a lot of times in the bushes.
A lot of times.
Oh, no, I know, but I thought.
Yeah.
Miss T, I thought you called him Brazilian dad.
Oh,
Brazilian
like,
dad. No, this is no BBL dad over here. All right, we good.
It's great to have a bestie in this too. Someone that you can talk to, someone that knows what you don't know, and you can communicate back and forth to get ideas and throw things off of them, and you can you learn from each other.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
One of my besties, I got 2 of them up here. Shout out to J3 and definitely shout out to Dolores. Shout out to sis, man. You good over there, Dolores?
Yeah. When Miss T said something about food, my doorbell rang and it was the Uber Eats people to bring my food. And I was like, let me cut my camera off real quick.
Okay.
We got Gut Busters. Down here we have a place called Gut Busters.
Oh, okay. Never heard of that. Yeah, breakfast.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody heard of readability. So the readability checker, right? I've only seen it in different communities, and that's why I got hip to it. But they are in this community that does like, I guess, eye-catching titles and all this other stuff. And I'm like, man, I got to use that for me just to see what it is. Like, I was just trying to try it out. And I realized in different communities, you just do it organically. You don't really care about that because your retention is everything, right? So as long as you keep doing the same, like keep being who you are, not doing the same thing, but being who you are, I think that, it will grow. But, what do I know? I just got 200 subscribers and I'm not really trying to create content like that.
Don't let him fool you.
I do
got
have some.
12 and he did nothing and I'll be like, boo you.
Hey, so now what? Welcome in.
Hey, so now what? What's
but
up?
I did see. Well, I'll just let y'all. If y'all want to venture off into that, I'll let y'all do that on your own time. I won't come up here and bring more to the table like that. I'm not trying to explode your minds like that. But there's a lot of resources out there.
There are some serious people out here that are YouTubers.
How you doing, Wellness?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Frugal Mama, Sammy Joe.
Yes, ma'am.
Sammy Joe.
Y'all heard of Mr. Beast, right? Who hasn't heard of?
I heard Mr. Beast. He's everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
He's on TV commercials now.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a Taco Bell Mr. Beast thing. I was like, what in the world? What? Oh, Lord.
He's the highest paid YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually 3 right now. He's competing with the highest one for the subscribers, as far as subscriber count. Yeah, but my thing is, people get so much into analytics, and if you go that route, you gotta stick to that route. And if you're trying to do it organically and differently, right, kind of like what certain communities do, stick to that too. But you can always have a medium balance, right, in the middle if you want to, right, for your own presence, your own brand, and what comes natural to you. And that's the stuff I enjoy. I like people that are kind of in the middle.
Okay, since you like ARD, Suge said you should do a live on that show and show us.
Oh, to show us. Okay.
Ooh, yeah. That's a
Then
I'll
there's
great
have to
YouTube.
jot
idea.
that down.
Who
Now
follows
I'm getting
YouTube?
anxiety. Hold on. I'm gonna have to
What you
jot
say,
that
Passionately?
down.
I said there's YouTube. That
Oh.
helps.
Don't
No,
jot
I
it
think
down,
that would
scribble
be
it.
cool. Like, I should show you guys my report, right, from the readability test, right? Not test, readability checker. I should show you guys my report. And that would be cool. Yeah.
Pepper Rookie wants to know: does anybody here have a camera? Does he need to get a camera? I don't have
Use
a
your
camera.
phone. Use your phone.
Use your phone.
Yeah,
If you have a home phone, you can use that too. Long as it connects to Wi-Fi, you can have multiple phones.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a good Nikon camera that I use, but you just need
Got
your
one, but I
phone.
don't
too.
use it.
If you don't have the money for it, just use your phone.
Pressure fire. Yeah, definitely. So I'm getting a couple of people saying, show you about the readability test. I got you. You know what? That might be the video I do before
Okay, interesting.
the
It's been what,
speakeasy.
6 months? Okay,
All right.
love you.
There's
Cornell,
Janet.
I've been trying to push him. I've been.
show us what you're talking
Y'all
about.
asked for the first one, right? I gave it to you.
Hey, number 2, come on.
Number 2 on the way,
At least once a quarter, not every 6 months. Once a quarter would be good.
Pressure Fire is coming to a video.
Well, I was
near you.
thinking biannually.
Twice a year.
Yes, man.
Give us more than that.
No,
Someday
hey,
too, but
the universe has spoken. All right, we'll get it done.
Yeah. I think
YouTube
most
University has spoken. I'm sorry, Mr.
no, I'm just reading. Most people use their phone, except for Miss Sarah up there. Let me see. Joanne says good morning to everybody.
Sarah, you have a camera?
I do.
Okay. That's what you're using now? That's what you're using now?
I didn't bring my prime. I'm unprepared.
What's up, D?
What's up, D? Dropping them dimes. What kind of dimes do you have for us today?
Yeah, let's hear it.
It's in the other room.
Okay, we are all caught up.
Okay.
We still got 40 minutes.
Janet in there listening. She's
John, what other fella at?
Phones work better than the Grow Pro. I was talking to Growing Out the Box. He has over 100,000. He has like 105,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He uses his phone.
Shout out to Grown. Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't hear you. He does what?
Phone.
I can't hear you. He does what?
He still uses his phone. He used DaVinci something. I wrote it down. But he uses his phone,
Wait,
great quality.
DaVinci Resolve, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's that, a program, an editing program?
I think so. I didn't go to look at it.
And DaVinci Resolve now got this AI feature. I'm curious to know if he uses that, like, for videos.
Resolve.
Yeah.
I need to write that down.
Okay.
Right. I'm writing it down right now.
In the chat, Miss T.
Hmm?
Will you put it in the chat so I can look at it later? Because I'll forget. I got some timers.
I'll text it to you.
Okay, please. I do. I'm serious.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, when y'all say everything is content, that man, he made content for everything he can think of pertaining to his yard. He'd be what kind of paint.
Oh, he's good.
Raised beds and how he gets his soil ready, all that stuff.
That's a beautiful garden, beautiful forest.
Okay.
These phones overheat in the sun too, DC.
Yeah, they do. Real bad.
Because I was trying to get a picture of I have purslane growing up in my watermelons, and I went to go get a picture, and it said that I couldn't. It's overheated.
Does anybody use KindMaster?
KindMaster. Nope. I started out with that, and I couldn't get the hang
I
of it.
haven't heard of that KindMaster.
It's been a good while since I used that.
I don't know what that is. What is KindMaster?
Another app.
Editing app.
Yeah. So
heard of
I've
it.
been looking at these apps that has this AI feature. So when you record, it automatically kind of do
Oh,
shorts for you, and it chops everything up. And you can review it, you can extend it, you can chop it, edit it even more. But it just chops out. It just chops out like all your like dead space and everything else that I've seen. I was like, man, maybe I should consider that because my whole thing is time and availability. It's not necessarily content. Of course, there's certain things in my life that I just don't want to share and I can't share. But other things, I think that the app will help just so I can just have more, availability right in the day. Um, I'm not trying to take any corners or anything, but it will be a helpful tool or assistant, for me to actually, keep things up to speed. How do you guys manage like content and everything like that for you guys who are actually doing it? Because you gotta really be behind that computer or behind your phone. And there's a lot of times where I just don't even have service, right? And I'm in certain dead spots, and I was like, man, I just don't. It's not really a part of my lifestyle right now. So how do you manage that?
I said a million times, I use my planner. Like, I have certain times during the day where I just go back and respond to messages, and certain times where I make videos or skits, I
Mhm.
should say. What do y'all do?
I build them up. You get a collage of them and just have them ready to go.
Yeah, and
Um,
Dolores, you told me you did that too, right? You just have them, topics, everything kind of ready to go in advance, and you drop
Yeah,
it when it makes sense,
try to
right?
stay
because
ahead again.
I try to get them ahead
Yeah.
sometimes, but even that, I try to have something where even with my art series, I was feeling trash Friday. It comes on at 11 o'clock, 11:59. I was like, I gotta do something, and I literally had enough art where I could put together to make a video real quick, and so I got it out. But if not, I would have been just without a video for the whole week. And
That's
so
what
sometimes with Canva, you can plan things.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, it's good to have stuff in advance, like
In advance.
in the prior
And
or what.
yeah, that Canva thing is serious. I ain't gonna lie. I know you always preach Canva. I have Canva as well, but look, when you showed me that, Dolores, I was like, yo, this thing is no joke. I just had it because of what I was doing at the time, but I didn't know the dearth of it all, right? The capabilities. And you showed me a little bit more about it. I was like, yo,
Pause.
this thing can do everything.
I heard
Go ahead,
that.
PIA.
Pause.
What you about to say, PIA?
With StreamYard, you can record. I don't even if you don't pay, they give you at least 20 hours. You can do a bunch of recordings and have them sitting there. And then when you get time, go through them and see if you need to edit them. If you don't, you could throw those out. But then you can take them into your editing program and put out a video. But I've got like in StreamYard, I've got probably 20 hours worth of stuff because it starts every month. I think they give you the 20 hours every month. And so once you put it out, you delete it. So I've got things sitting there that I need to see if I need to edit. And if I don't need to edit, then I need to put out. So that helps me stay ahead.
Yeah, and that's how I do a lot of my videos. I also download them and take them to the editing app. And if I
Yeah.
want to edit something fancy to them or do something,
Right.
then that way I have it because it's a good way to have things. Also, if you're doing like two people on the stream, it will chop up a short for you and put it out.
Oh, okay.
What will do that? StreamYard, you said?
It'll cut shorts for you and put it on the different platforms. The only platform that it's a little step to is TikTok. And if you do TikTok, you have to copy the name because it gives you the name and it cuts the short. So you copy the name and you paste it over in TikTok. It'll send the video over there in your inbox. You post it and you just post the name that it gave it. And then that's it.
So you have to prompt it to do that or it automatically?
It'll say where it says generate. When you go in your library and you click your video, it'll say generate. If the button is lit up, that means you can generate a video. It might give you one, might give you 3 or 4. Sometimes with the rest of the podcast, they'll give us 5 or 6 off one video.
So that must be with the paid version. It's got to be because I have not seen that.
Probably so, because I know that we all have the paid version.
Yeah.
Okay.
G Mama just now getting started with Canva. Best of luck.
And if anybody in StreamYard is here. Y'all ain't sponsored or become an affiliate with Dolores, man. Y'all slacking, man. Y'all slacking on your pimping, man. You know,
Flipping on your
because
pimping.
Dolores know everything about StreamYard, like literally.
I'm gonna have to get with you, Dolores.
There's Almost Homesteaded with Janet. Editing is so annoying.
It's annoying.
I
She
think
said hello earlier.
It's got
She's
easier now that
driving.
I found some apps that are good. And what
Yeah.
was it the other day? I found Opus Clip that you literally copy and paste over Opus Clip, and they will cut your videos and do like you ever see the people when they have the words that go across their video? It does all of that. And I was like, using that because I get irritated with YouTube having to like shrink it and get it in the right place and figure out the size and make sure if it's more than one person in the video that
Yeah.
I have the right reactions. It was just too much.
okay.
And
So
this is
she
called
said
what? Open?
It's Opus Clip. Let's see, pull it up. Maybe.
she said wants to know where to get StreamYard. Just type in StreamYard.com. It's one word, StreamYard.com.
Now, I think people here got like a link too, so it can be cheaper if you even want to purchase StreamYard. You know,
Miss T got a link. Don't you got a link, Miss T?
I think everybody should have one by now, right?
I got the free version, and I'm still.
I want that
learning.
$10 deal that they ran. I missed out on that.
Wait for the holidays, PIA.
Waiting.
Welcome
I'm waiting.
again, Sonia Siegler.
Good morning.
It's on you.
Or you buy the regular version and wait a month, then cancel it.
Cancel it. Someone said that. That's just not right, Jags.
Hey! I get the $10
They
version.
want your
I didn't
service.
do
They're
that.
like, we'll give you for 50% off or something. I try to respond to all YouTube messages every morning. Making content is sporadic. I try to edit shorts at lunch, and I'm busy any other time of the day.
Yeah.
That's Fresh and Fire's regimen.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good. You got to do what makes sense to you, right? And I can tell too. I know there's certain dead spots in the community where nobody's doing lives, nobody's posting, you know. And I just observe that, but I can tell people have their own like lifestyle creating content, and that's what I love about, especially our bigger community now, because you get to see that, right, and appreciate that, you know. But there are some dead spots, right, that we. I mean, if we're here just to consume or create content, you know, maybe somebody will step up and do that stuff, right? If they observe that too. And that's just a thought.
I think there's a lot of dead spots now because it's summertime. So a lot of people have a lot of things to do and not on YouTube as much. I know that's my case. You know, I'm outside, things to do, places to go, people to see. I'm stuck in the house all winter long, you know?
Facts. Yeah. Wherever you go, you don't have your camera with you on your phone.
Yep.
But some things are just for you, right?
Everything is not for y'all to see.
Exactly, J3. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh, well, yeah.
On her way to the chiropractor.
Not for you to see that you don't put it out. Hello.
Hey, struggling gardener, welcome in.
Hey, good morning. It's so good to see you struggling. I was listening to you in your live this morning. And you're funny, like
he said, we waiting for that $10 deal.
I know a lot of people waiting for that $10 deal to come back.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the free one, and it's 20 hours a week, passionately.
Yeah. So I want that. I work it to a T.
Cricket Peach, what is your schedule? Do you have
I don't currently have one, Mr. Terry. I just don't currently have one. I'll let y'all know when I know. I just don't know right now. It's too hot.
Time Master, but keeps uploading and asking for updates, which is the paid version. It's okay. Limited designs for Kind Master.
Trina just said she likes that Canva.
A lot of people use Canva.
It's easy, especially if you got a business or you got other stuff you want to do, and now they actually give you the opportunity to make a website. So it's like you can do anything on there at this point.
Yeah, our business actually, we got blessed by Canva, right? But personally, you know, it's something different. But yeah, we got blessed by Canva too, to have that pro version. So businesses is actually more beneficial.
Places to see.
But yeah, I think the personal route is the way to go. So it's not always incorporated with business, you know, but that's just my opinion. If anybody knows, yeah.
I think there's a pause in there for for you, PIA.
What
Yeah.
does
PIA,
it say? I cannot read that.
what you
What?
say,
Mhm.
PIA, what you say, people to do, places to see, LOL.
People.
So there's a pause in there for you somewhere.
He said people to do,
Okay.
places to see.
Places to go, people to see, things to do. Isn't that what I said? What's puzzle?
Sure. There always
Nah, I
is a
understood it.
pausable
I
moment.
understand it. Maybe I got a pause
Okay.
mentality. I got you.
It's garbage.
Jay-Z's just got his finger on that pause trigger.
I did not type that in there. That came from CC.
Texas. And then G Mama said, yes, indeed, passionately intrigued artists. We got some gardening to do. It's gardening season. Be outside.
I was out there all day yesterday. Jeez.
Shout out to G Mama Grows too. If y'all ain't seen what video she was on live, I think it was with K Renee last week. Man, she really does it. I never even knew that you can. I never known that you can have carnivore plants, right, to eat all the gnats and stuff like that. I was like, yo, I got to go buy 4 of them right now.
I tried
I never even knew that, right? I was just thinking about feed me Seymour plants. I didn't know that you can have smaller
Now
plants
that you
like that.
Now that you said that, ARD, how's your jackfruit?
Oh man, it's hanging on by a string. It's hanging on by a string. The heat got him. The heat got him. I'm not gonna lie.
So,
Out of the 3, no, you sent me 4, and there's 1 left that's still resilient. But the heat, and that's why I took it inside. But now my wife is complaining about the gnats, and I'm like, yo, we got to figure this out. Sooner or later, it'll be in the trash can.
No,
She
set
don't play.
it in a warm place, but as long as it got shade. I got 5 of them still kicking, and I keep them under the carport.
Ah, okay. I might have to do that in our pavilion then. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. I might have to move it over there to the pavilion where it's not, it's like heat, but it's not, you're not getting burnt up by the direct sun out here, you know? Yeah.
Unknown caller. His daily call. Pepper said he's in YouTube class right now. StreamYard use
Hello.
$20, then cancel.
Yeah,
that's what a lot of people did.
Good morning.
Mute yourself.
Jamaica?
I was gonna say mute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Love everybody here chatting, says the struggling gardener. I first caught wind of struggling gardener last night on Broke Farmers Live. Everybody saying hi. Hope you're not being ignored over here by Jig. Oh yeah, Jig got y'all on mute over there. And then David Corey with that crop, the Watermelon King. Welcome in,
David.
Yep, over there. Yeah, I was
Hi,
driving.
David.
Mm-hmm. So, anybody up there? Y'all doing the watermelon wars? The watermelon wars?
Yes.
Me, I'm in the watermelon.
I can't grow anything to save my life. That's why me and Ruby are supposed to be doing this growing challenge, and Auntie Ellen's gonna be the referee. I just want to see how far I can go before it gets unalived. That's all I want to see, because I know it ain't gonna live. It definitely ain't gonna live.
Like, I was honest about the jackfruit because I tried, man. I had 4 tries. I got 1 left. I'm gonna be honest. You know, maybe I'm just in the wrong climate for something like jackfruit, but watermelon, I don't really know. I haven't really tried. So maybe I'll try it next year because, you know, my setup is mostly hydroponics. And, you know, the only reason why I started growing was because I seen what my whole food bill was, how many hundreds of dollars we were throwing out every month. And I was like, yo, why don't we just grow this stuff, you know? And that's why I really became interested, because I was like, yo, we giving Whole Foods a whole paycheck. And I was like, nah, we don't got to do that when we're throwing it out. How about we just start growing stuff, right? Like the stuff that we actually eat.
I can't grow to save my life. Like,
so
I
hydroponics has been pretty successful for me. Mm-hmm. I had a bad year, a year ago? Last year was my worst year. I've been doing this now since 2019, and I was inspired by Led Farmer when he was trying out hydroponics again and shared the video. I was like, yo, I can do that. And I started it, and it's been pretty well, you know.
G-Mama does. Those units that G-Mama has, where you grow it in water, the little containers.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Looks
Yep.
nice.
You have
Yeah.
your water in there. You got to make sure you change the water. You treat the water, and then you have your air stones in the water, right, to percolate. Or you can do still water, depending on what it is, but or how you're trying to grow. But you got to change the water more frequently if you do. Um, I know Jenna Wayne does aquaponics with the fish emoji, everything. I actually put 511 into my hydroponics at a small dose, just to kind of give it that fish emoji, that nutrients, right, that fertilizer. I do it like I burnt them out. I burnt the roots before. I burnt
Oh wow.
everything before, so it's trial and error. But now I got the special dose of what it needs, right? So I get that part. My
Hold
Isn't
other
it
part now is
expensive?
how to grow in dirt.
Brazilian dad. Does Cece said, do you walk around Whole Foods with your pinky finger up?
No, I don't. I don't. I'll be in Whole Foods looking like I'm trying to rob the store.
Whole Foods is expensive. Oh my God.
Sure
I'm in
is.
Whole Foods like with a whole Nike Tech on. I'm looking
Okay.
like I'm trying to do something.
How much is the apple at Whole Foods? $2.99?
Which apples, right? Because we do pink ladies, right? We do the green. Which ones?
Okay.
Yeah.
Struggling Gardener says, I'm still a beginner and still learning to keep my plants alive. What area are you in, Struggling Gardener?
What's up, David, Corey, the full of crap? Her.
David, he was talking trash.
Yeah.
You a snitch now, PIA?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not worried about stitches. Yep. Rewind, David. Rewind.
Go back. Go back.
Yeah, go back.
Yeah. I want you to know I got family up there where you at now.
I don't care. I got family too. Don't start. Stop.
I got family up there where you at.
Stop.
PIA say, don't threaten me with a good
I ain't
time.
scared.
I,
I ain't hurt.
I
What you
got
say,
family.
Resilient?
I got family right across the street from you. You just don't know it.
I gives not a rat's.
Oh, okay.
Look, hey, PIA say, don't
Say it one
threaten
more.
me with a good
Keep running
time
your
now.
mouth. Say it one
Don't
more
threaten
time.
me
Do
with
I
a
look
good
scared?
powwow.
Do I look?
Okay. G Mama said a piece of advice:
Hold
learning
on.
to grow hydroponics is beneficial, especially for greens.
Yes, it's good for because I
Wow.
used my Arrow Garden for lettuce, and then I was eating on it for a good while.
I was saying, isn't that expensive? Is that system? Or
It
maybe just get
was.
started. It is.
I got it for Christmas one year, and
Mhm.
I can't remember what happened. It was over a decade
So
ago.
I've been looking for is that Aero Garden an investment? Because what I spent for my hydroponics, I literally
Yeah.
took Lead Farmer's method. I went to the blue
She's from India.
department store, right? Got some 5-gallon buckets. I got a few of them, got some 10 gallons. And I use my drill to carve the holes in 3 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches, pause, and uh put the net cups in there and all that stuff. And I got them forever, right? And I was like, yo, I got so many of these that I was like, is the Aero Garden being so quaint, so small, is that really beneficial to me?
Right.
I had to consider that, you know. Yeah.
J3 is always talking trash. He just wished Texas would accept him.
Ain't nothing in Texas for me.
Get them, CC.
Like
Yeah.
I said, that's when I go to Texas, I come in at night and I leave at night.
Then Ann wants to know about hydroponics. It looks expensive and so complicated. Is it?
No, not at all.
Not really.
Not
really.
at all. Yeah, it's not. I think it's more intimidating than anything, but no. I mean, if I can do it seriously with my lifestyle, look, anybody can really do it. And I don't like to sound cheesy, but anybody can do it. Like I said,
I'm
I just
definitely
got some
intimidated.
5-gallon buckets, kept the lid with the 5-gallon containers, the duty,
Sorry.
the duty containers, all that. And you carve the holes out, right? Maybe that's the part that's intimidating, to carve the holes, but it's really not a thing. It's not that big of a deal. You got to drill, you put your circular part on there and you just drill through, right? However big your net cups are, right? And then when you drop your net cups, you put your median in there and all that, and you just fill it with water. I used to use just regular tap water. Now I filter my water, right? Because I seen that last year the tap water was just a little different. It was a little hard, and
Maureen.
we had to like pause, but it was just a little hard water. It was more in there, more sediments in there that it burnt everything out. Like so,
we got more questions
I
for
had
you, Virginia
I had to
Dad.
figure that out. But honestly, it's not a bad thing. Like the same air stones that you would use for an aqua tank or anything, like a fish tank or anything, like you get those with the air pump. You get those maybe $6, $7, $12, all included for like the air system. And then you got water. You're already paying for your water. And the only thing you got to do now is just drill holes.
Okay.
All right, my bad.
ARD,
I was getting all the
ARD,
way in. My bad.
ARD, they want you to take a break, bro. They want you to breathe. They want you to breathe.
PC wants to know how many
So many
inches did you
pause
say you
moments.
have, Virginia Dad, and the benefits of the weight, cost of hydroponics. Once you learn, you'll be able to decide a cheaper way to grow.
And there are ways to
David,
cut crop, like with the buckets. You can go to your bakery and get the buckets that you got to clean them out.
Quit playing with me.
I go
Quit
to
playing with me. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh Lord.
Pause.
we need a
I said pause.
we need a like a pause time.
Sarah is the main.
I'm the main reindeer. What?
Welcome to the club, Sarah. Welcome to
Good morning, Randy. Heel beekeeper. What'd you walk into?
we get that a lot. We get that a lot.
And like I said, the hydroponics, it only fits my lifestyle because I travel a lot. My wife knows what to do, but it's more self-sustained than anything. And that's why I prefer hydroponics than anything,
And if you want
I
a
wanna
cheaper
try
version of hydroponics, get yourself a fish tank.
Facts. You got your own emoji too, right?
Yeah, when I had an aquarium, whenever I did water changes, I would always put that water in the garden somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, facts. G Mama grows hard in the garden. Hydroponics is worth the initial investment. If you buy an already made system or make your own, have an aero garden, but I'm about to try making my own. And welcome in, Virginia Bushcrafter.
Yeah, I think that's
Why you
how I
always
would
worry
start.
about size? And what's up, Rooster?
What's up,
Hey, big
Rooster?
rooster.
Rooster.
Virginia
Big
Bushcraft,
Roo.
Out
what's
there
up?
in California,
so
California.
California, yay.
Tar Heel Beekeeper, what's up?
You guys were wondering, struggling gardeners in India.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Okay. You from Bombay, or where you at?
Mm.
Anybody know that if you from
She said
India,
if she
whatever.
wanted you to know that would have been in the information.
Wow. Yes, you
Yeah.
just like shooting shots.
David.
He does. He can't shut up.
Oh my.
DC. She's in Delhi.
I'm sorry, Jay. Come back.
No. I'm going back in the woods so I can get off here.
No worries.
Happy hunting.
Storms. David, no update video on the watermelon.
Yeah, people with these watermelon, hey, y'all in the war, but where the videos at? Don't be trying to buy something, plant it in the ground, and try to do something now.
I saw watermelon at the store
where
last
the videos?
night.
Where the updates? We gotta see the proof.
Did anybody see Diana's? Did anybody see Diana's onions?
See who?
I didn't.
Diana's she had a 2-pound onion.
Wow.
Like wow. Wow, she's
Whoa,
definitely
that's what's
doing
up.
some good stuff for onions. I mean, devil balls if Odoms is still up in here, but yeah.
You a
Hey, that got
bodyguard now,
J3
David?
attention.
What you say, Jigs?
David, you a bodyguard now?
Seeming that way.
Here we go.
Hey, he the one talking about be quiet while Tracy up here.
Is that what he said? I can't
Yeah.
do that.
You want to blame it on me, and it's your boy David saying it.
What's up,
Whatever.
Tampa? How you doing, girl?
He's right
Hey,
though.
Tampa.
Yeah.
We just saw that big onion. And Pepper said he ain't scared to show
Diana
his
had a 1.87 onion.
Yeah.
Okay, that's almost 2. Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
He
Man.
said he ain't scared. Go in there and watch his flower and watermelon.
Okay.
I saw some blossoms on my watermelons. Maybe I'll try to get it because I was out. I guess I was doing too many things because when I went to take a picture, my phone had overheated.
I ain't got nothing
Maybe
to
I'll
say,
try
but I'm
enjoy
eating
yourself.
watermelon every day.
That's good.
I would love to try hydroponics, aero gardening, etc. But the way my family allergies are set up and asthma, I can't do plants inside.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna go into it, but yeah. Hey, Bayou, I got you.
What's up,
Let's just say
TG?
something. You know, little ARD got crazy allergies, and you know how we just set it up. It's a little different. You know, because what we're growing is actually what we eat. We're not. I mean, I got some stuff out there that I grow. Yeah, I got some stuff that we grow just for fun, but most of the stuff that I grow, we actually cut and eat. You know, either I prepare it, my wife prepare it, or we got a cook or somebody like they go out there and get it, and it's mostly herbs. I did do tomatoes. I know everybody is on this tomato stuff last year, but I seen success in a lot of things, and now I'm trying to do roots, things that are like down
Don't
rooted.
do it, TG. Don't do it.
And I just wanna say it could be successful, but I'm just trying and erring and trying to see where we can succeed. Yeah, but
She said she might just let David win
TG,
to make him feel better. And struggling gardener wants to know who can they connect with to
don't
learn.
hurt that man pride. Sometimes you just gotta let him win. Don't hurt that man
TG.
pride.
If you step out, I'm gonna come back in.
Struggling gardener wants to know who can they connect with to learn more about hydroponics. G Mama Grows. Is that who you?
G Mama, yeah.
Mama grow.
I would suggest G Mama as well. She know.
Tracy is rowdy, says Big Rooster.
Who said that? I am not.
We know that.
Kumbaya day.
And she said, "Who said that?"
Big Rooster, we know she rowdy. We know she rowdy.
Why?
Okay,
Yeah.
why can't y'all just
She
get
already
along?
done told folks to pull
I
up.
am an angel. I am the sweetest person you would.
I didn't know
I have
angels tell folks
company.
to pull up.
Hi,
I'm talking about
my daughter.
Hold on, Mike.
Oh, hi, daughter.
Mike, the archangel ain't pull up on nobody.
She brought grandchildren.
You're on grandma duty now, Sarah?
Yes, I'm on grandma duty.
Fair. And thank you too. I know this started with anxiety and the YouTube channel. We started talking about growing.
You
Where's
have a
all that?
Band-Aid. Oh my goodness. She's got a Band-Aid, you guys. Look, I'm on Miss T's live. There's Onyx.
Hi, grandchildren.
Hi.
Hello.
There's
What's up?
Odyssey.
What's up?
Look, let Odyssey in here. There's Odyssey.
Hi, Odyssey.
Beautiful.
And you guys know you met Oakley before.
Oh, you got all the grandbabies. Okay.
Go get Orion. There's Oakley. She's the youngest. Orion, the oldest.
Lord. How do you manage your time with the babies?
Well, we do what I mean. We've got
Grandma
things to
duties.
do.
I asked him if you wanted to say hi, and he's like, not really.
Not really.
Hey, welcome in.
He gets that from me, that camera shy, I think. But yeah, you can tell they're DC said can tell you guys are sisters.
Struggling gardener and India.
Okay, go out. I'll be out in a minute.
Give grandma 10 more minutes. No.
We got 10 more minutes. Let me reheat my coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, and on that too, thank you too, Miss T.
What?
Just allow me up. I know we started with anxiety on YouTube and readability and a few other things as well as gardening. Thank you for allowing me to have this opportunity. Shout out to everybody that's here. I'll always be here to support you guys in these YouTube streets. All right.
All right.
Struggling gardener. You're welcome, Brazilian Dad. Thank you, sir. Brazilian.
All right.
I'm about to say Brazilian gardener. Struggling gardener in India has the balcony gardening. family not too comfortable with plants growing inside in the living space.
Mhm.
Okay.
So
I think
container
also
gardening.
The
Renaissance
balcony is
grandma,
good too, struggling gardener.
ain't that sheesh, I'm struggling with that.
They got a problem with it, but trust me, they're eating it, aren't they?
Renaissance grandma, she does a lot of that. You can control your plants with grow tents. It's designed to filter the air. Okay, G Mama knows her stuff. As Broke said yesterday, the head of the moderator board, the head usher. Oh, was any dad cut out? I'm just
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's why you're telling everybody thank you.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Tampa's up in this thing. So who all goes live today? Our last little 5-10 minutes.
Tuesday, unbiased.
Uh,
LLC.
Salon Divas
Unbiased
at
at 4. I think unbiased at 4 o'clock.
4:30, I believe.
4:30.
5:30 our time.
We got Bammett at 7.
Oh yeah.
Salon Diva says she gets some power. She's gonna try to go live at 5 p.m. Central.
Yes.
Okay.
And I got a premiere at 11. So
Got to get in touch with
I'm
them.
about to leave,
Well,
y'all.
the Salon Diva, they got hit by that last storm, didn't they, too? Not this one, but the one before.
But Dolores is about to check out because she has another premiere coming on at 11, y'all.
Bye.
All right, Dolores.
Have a good day, Dolores. I might be going up with Bammett at 7 with the crafters.
What? Okay.
Haven't heard back from him. I responded. I didn't know I had an email 4 days ago, and I responded last night to see what time. But then I looked on his page to see that it starts at 7.
7 our time, East Coast time.
Okay, Eastern.
Right.
Okay.
What zone you in?
Eastern.
Okay, 7.
Oh, and also,
Don't let me beat you there. Be there.
I'm gonna try to. I got these 2 teenage grandchildren here that I gotta get out of my hair so they don't interrupt me. We'll see.
Everybody needs grandbabies.
Yes.
Mine is gone for the week, so I'm good.
Okay, and Dale's going live in 6 minutes talking about wisdom. #wisdom. And she already got 5-6 people waiting.
Really?
So if you're under the age of 50, you ain't got no wisdom.
Wow. See?
Oh, let me back up. If you under the age of 60, how you like that?
You're probably right.
I'm not gonna say a word.
Tampa's trying to reach out to Big Rooster if he's still in here. She wants to know about them beets. I will post one more video of me harvesting my first watermelon and my patch. I will watch them from the background to see who will bring the crown back to Georgia. Okay.
Now, TG, I'm voting on you to bring it back, but if you step out, I'm gonna have to get back in it.
Too late.
It ain't never too late.
Tracy says too late.
I'm a Georgian. It ain't never too late.
It's too late. For October.
Welcome in, Gary Busted Down Brown.
I got watermelon out there. I guess you didn't see my video. David paid my grandchildren to go out there and get my watermelons. So that's why I've been eating watermelons for 2-3 weeks now.
Okay. I did not see it.
So adorable, them grandbabies and struggling garden. Lots of love to you lovely people out here. Yeah, you guys helped out a lot of people today. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad. Thank you for sending me the link, Miss T.
Yeah, thanks for having me up here. Y'all hit that like button.
Sarah, you know the link was coming to you. It's Tuesday. You know the link was coming to you. Stop it.
True. Stop playing.
I do look forward to Tuesdays and Thursdays with you guys. I really do.
Oh, we got a lot of people coming.
Things are, but we're going to try to figure it out and make the best of it. It's going to be okay.
Also,
maybe they're going to have to gear up and help me pull honey.
Everybody
Put up work.
also welcome in BH Road Stories. Welcome in.
Welcome in. Hello.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday indeed. Trouble remembering.
I have
Miss C,
trouble
I'm gonna step
remembering
down.
too.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
girl.
step down. I thank you for having me up here. I appreciate it. And good luck to everybody. And back to the subject, just keep trying. Keep trying, put those shorts out there, try to be positive. Repetition helps. Talk as though you're speaking to your friends and family. You'll get there.
Right.
And I'm not all the way there yet. Don't believe me, I'm not all the way there, but I'm a lot more comfortable.
It's like I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I was.
Hey.
Exactly. So
DCB.
take care, everybody.
All
Bye.
right, now.
Bye. See you tonight, family.
All right.
Bye.
DCB said he lived too far to help pull honey.
Well, hey, it's the thought that counts, DC.
After the show, I'm gonna put my suit on and go check the bees anyway.
Well, stay safe. Do no harm, take no stings.
People
All right, I'm gonna jump down off of here too, guys. It's time for my breakfast finally, and then my second shift out in the garden.
Okay, we got a lot of people to check out here at 11 o'clock, y'all. So
yes, I'm gonna go say hi to Andale.
I'll be watching Andale's. I'll be watching and cooking. I'll see you guys later. Much love. I will see you guys.
We'll see you on Thursday again. Bye, guys.
Your Rooster said drop the link. Bye, guys. I'm sorry, Big Rooster. I guess we're about to go. So peace and love, y'all.